Hey there everyone, this is Palynn, and today me and Chris are going to a seed swap in North Portland at the library over there. And right now I'm just preparing a couple of the seeds that we're going to take to share. There are a lot. We have these boxes right here that are filled with seeds we've been collecting from people who have supported us on Facebook, and some other seed swaps and seed libraries that are around town. And I'm very unwilling to let go of most of these because I'm excited to test out and try a lot of these varieties. A lot of them are herbs and flowers that we can grow wherever on the property as a deer barrier, and also just for our pollinator friends, the bees, the butterflies, the birds. I'm just grabbing some of the varieties that we have a lot of seeds of, like this Italian leaf parsley right here. We've got some cilantro, some pole beans, nasturtiums. This specific plant swap is actually focused on medicinal herbs. So I'm trying to bring a little bit of those varieties, but they also said, hey, bring whatever you can. If you have vegetable seeds or flower seeds, that's also great. So we're going to a seed swap, yeah. So seed swaps are this really awesome community supported and built functions or events that offer an opportunity to meet local gardeners, glean solid gardening tips, of course, diversify your seed supply. It's a low-cost way to expand your garden while sharing the wealth of your own growing efforts. A lot of the times people will bring seeds that they have themselves collected. As we are a new garden or a new farm, we don't have the ability to bring our own collected seeds because we have not been in that process yet. So next season, we'll definitely be bringing a bunch of our own seeds in some big glass jars and with spoons. We're parsing all of these out in envelopes. A couple things that you need to bring with you to go to a seed swap: some writing utensils. We have one for me and one for Chris. Sharpies are great, especially the tiny tipped ones, and you want to bring some of your own envelopes. So what I like to do, I saw this in another seed swap, which was genius, is I just like to collect envelopes that I've already opened. Or, genius idea from the last seed swap that we went to at the People's Food Co-op, they just have been collecting their tea bags and then they put a little bit of tape on the back. And that's a really also super sweet, environmentally friendly way to collect seeds. You can also bring giant jars. We're in the middle of packing right now, so we actually don't have any extra jars to bring because we're moving next month. We have exactly 2 weeks. Woohoo! You want to accept seeds for seed swaps that are 2 to 4 years old. Anything past that just won't get the best germination rate, and then it kind of sucks to be excited to grow something and then nothing be there. One thing you can do with expired or older seeds than 4 years is make some really cool flower bombs. That gives them the chance to be out in the environment and go through some processes some more, or you just may not care as much because seed bombs are like guerrilla gardening. It was invented by this guy in Japan. I can't remember his name right now. So guerrilla gardening is the idea where there are plots of land throughout your city or town that are not currently used. These can be like old parking lots or places next to buildings, alleyways, whatever's got a little bit of dirt and needs a little bit of extra plant love. You can throw some seeds, cast some seeds, especially in environments. You want to do this right before it's about to rain. And you can also dig plants into the ground and make beautiful gardens for all of your fellow humans to enjoy. But seed bombs, which is what we're talking about with older seeds, is where you mix clay and seeds together with a little bit of soil, and then you're going to compact them down and chuck them at that plot of land that you want to brighten up a little bit. So that's an idea of what you can do with some older seeds. Exceptions to that germination rate of 2 to 4 years are crops like leeks, onions, parsnips, and spinach, which can only last about a year in the common household storage. So be careful of trying not to bring those past that year point. We're gonna start by growing lettuce and microgreens. So that's gonna be our goal. We'll be sharp on for those. We're gonna look everywhere for lettuce. Any type of variety really. There's lots: mustard greens, kale. This is an awesome opportunity because specifically this is a medicinal herbal seed swap. Lots of other options there, but because we are planning to do a permaculture and biodynamic based farm, there are a lot of preparations in the biodynamic field that require herbs like vervain, yarrow, chamomile. I also am personally infatuated and in love with medicinal herbs. They have so much potential for our health and also for our landscape. So we're gonna look for those as well. And then after the seed swap, you should have a nice array of seeds, some you didn't even plan on getting, like watermelon, zinnia mix, Brussels sprouts, chives, amaranth. The seed swap was amazing. It was a group of fascinating individuals, all who had a varying amount of experience and knowledge. There were people who actually work on some farms on Savi's Island. Yeah, so we went into the seed swap with the intention of getting a lot of seeds for microgreens, lettuces, and some herbs that we are specifically looking for. So we did get some of those, especially the lettuces, and Chris helped us stay on track, which is awesome because I would have gone crazy, and I did. So we got some black-seeded Simpson lettuce, a ton of this butter crunch, which is a type of butter lettuce. These are great for wraps. We did get some microgreen options, so there's like kohlrabi, which we will grow to full veggie as well. Yeah, so I would say that today was quite a successful seed swap. It was me and Chris's first seed swap together. And what'd you think of it, honey?
I loved it.
I loved it, yeah. He was chatting everyone up, met a couple people, we got some people's info to keep in touch. We shared and took in a lot of great information. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much. We had such a fun time. Thanks for joining us on our seed swap adventure today. This is Palynn at V.I.P Farms, and I wish you a blessed and happy day. With love.